Hello again, everyone. It's good of you to tune in. As I uploaded this message to the internet, I realised that it's almost exactly a week since the inauguration of Joe Biden as the 46th President of the United States. Like many people over here in Scotland, I was glued to the live coverage of an inspiring and memorable event. Now, I have many friends in America who watch these messages, and I know that among them there will be those who did not vote for President Biden. And I must be careful today not to cause them offence. That's the last thing I would want to do. But I did find the inauguration inspiring and memorable. Firstly, for words that gave voice to values that, whatever their politics, I know many Americans share. Values like optimism, hope, decency and unity. Secondly, for something that was articulated without words. I found it moving and inspiring, above all, that the first act of the 46th President as he took office was to call for silence, and for that silence to be filled with private prayer. I cannot help but think that it bodes well for the future of that great nation to have a man of faith leading it. Returning to words, some of the finest and most moving that day came from a young woman called Amanda Gorman. She spoke of lifting the gaze of the nation not to what stands between its people, but to what stands before them, of closing divides because they know that to put their future first, they must put their differences aside. Inspiring words, important words. At the start of his ministry, Jesus came back from his 40 days in the wilderness, where he was tempted and challenged by the power of evil. He went home to Nazareth, and on the Sabbath he went to the synagogue and rose to read the scripture lesson. The scroll containing the prophecies of Isaiah was handed to him, and he read this passage. "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to bring good news to the poor. He has sent me to announce to the prisoners that they will be liberated, and to the blind that they will see again, to send away in freedom those who have been broken by life, to announce that the year when the favour of God will be shown has come." And handing back the scroll, he took the preacher's seat. "Today," he said, "today, this passage of scripture has come true as you listened to it." Important words, inspiring words. Try to imagine what those words must have meant when heard by the poor, the sick, the blind, those broken by life. Imagine the surge of hope that must have flowed from them. That passage from Luke's Gospel is often called Jesus' Nazareth Manifesto. That moment in the synagogue at Nazareth was in many ways Jesus' inauguration. His words inspire us and all his followers to this day. I want to close with some more words from Amanda Gorman. "The new dawn," she said, "blooms as we free it. For there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it." At the very beginning of his gospel, John says, "The light continues to shine in the darkness, and the darkness has never put it out." We are called, all of us, to be part of that light, and to be bearers of it into a dark and troubled world. May God bless you and those whom you love this day and always. Bye for now.